Look at the root on that. Look at the root on it. I'll get some photos of these after.
Dad?
Yeah?
Can I show you a really cool one, but it's in the middle?
Is it a really cool red cabbage?
It's a huge one.
We'll leave about 3 or 4 in there to grow and turn into proper cabbages, yeah?
Yeah, but Dad, there's one of them which is like huge.
These ones we're going to do, I mean you can do all sorts with them, can't you? You can do like kimchi.
Oh.
Leave it because you're going to rip the tent lab there.
I was going to show them that one was huge.
Well, don't. Look at these being ripped out by brute force.
Can you pass me the camera so I can show the people?
I'm not making sure I get the root.
The huge one that I saw.
Look at that. Got good roots on it.
Can you pass me the camera so I can show them the huge one that I saw?
In a minute, mate. Oh, look inside it. Look inside it. Look inside that.
Just say.
Oh, wow.
Look inside that, James.
It's growing.
So that's what they are.
Cauliflowers.
We've got little baby cauliflowers.
Right,
Check them then first.
Yeah, I won't pull anything out. Right, that's the baby one growing.
Right.
That's
Now we
growing.
can leave, what we'll do is we'll leave about 6 of them in if
That's
there's about
growing.
6. God almighty, that's a miracle. We've never had a cauliflower before.
That's growing. That one. All these are growing. That one isn't.
Yes, what?
Come over here so I can film the biggest one that I can find.
The biggest one. Right, have a look inside.
Baby one.
Look at the little baby. Oh, the little baby cauliflower is perfect in every way.
There you go. We've got 2 cauliflowers.
It's practically perfect. There's one in here as well.
Yeah, that's the one I've just pulled up. We've got 2 cauliflowers.
So they're all collies these then, aren't
That's
they?
not.
God, how silly of us. Oh, look at that. It's there, it says there. Doesn't it? Right, well they need thinning out anyway, don't they? And you can eat the leaves on these as well.
Dad.
Yeah, man.
Can I show you the best one in the world?
You can show me the best one in the world, mate.
Right there.
What?
That one.
This
There.
isn't a cauliflower.
I can't even see it.
There.
What is it? It's red cabbage, that.
Right, so we've got 1
Can we
red cabbage
fill it
and 2
up?
cauliflowers.
It might be a cauliflower.
So these will be collies as well, won't they?
Yeah, but that might be a cauliflower.
So we've got them, we've
They'll
got...
leave them growing, James, until they grow proper, yeah?
Yeah, because they'll get...
That's the baby one, that.
Yeah, and we'll get really big ones then. So all the other green in here is the cauliflowers, isn't it?
Right, so that's got plenty of room, so we'll leave that one to grow.
See, we forgot what we planted and we didn't write them down, did we?
I've got a much more. There's a lettuce in the middle of that. Let's see if I can rescue it.
Rescue it from its cauliflower fate.
Shall we check these?
These are the ones that the cabbage whites are they go at, aren't they? In here. Oh yeah, definitely, they'll be renetted. In fact, what I wanted to do really was make these higher.
Dad?
But I don't think we're going to do that this time. What?
Is there something that is like inside the middle of these or something?
No, what they do is they'll start getting tighter and tighter in the middle of those leaves and start pulling in, and then it forms a big ball. It's like a big purple football at the end.
What?
A lettuce!
Yay.
Underneath.
Underneath what?
Underneath these
I had
cauliflowers.
some left, so I had to just put them wherever I could.
Yeah, they were filling gaps, weren't
I
they?
can see a lettuce.
I know there's lettuces here. We're going to have to take those lettuces out as well, aren't we?
Yeah, well, I know.
I have actually taken one of them red lettuces last night and took them home. Did you see it? Yeah.
They're not my favourite.
That looks crowded, but it's actually not. There's only 3 there. Just a massive.
Favourite.
They are gigantic. They're like bloody dinosaur veg, these, aren't they?
There's no point growing them if we're not going to use them.
There's the beetroots we've just took for making more pickled beetroot.
Dad,
Yeah?
have you filmed the giant monster things?
The giant monster rhubarbs.
Yeah, that are right.
They're not as monstrous anymore
Hold on.
Why?
because they've been cut.
Can we see how big they are right now?
We'll film that tomorrow, mate. That one. Now there's sprouting broccoli on these as well, isn't there? James ate some.
Yep.
You can eat the flowers and everything on those, can't
Yeah,
you, James?
but I don't like the flowers.
I bet you do because you don't even try.
Listen, stop. Because that is growing loads, so let's leave that in. Because that's growing more, isn't it?
No, we can check it out.
Are you sure?
It's not growing now anyway, will it? He snapped it, the silly fool. Oops, that's coming
Be
out.
careful what you do.
We'll have all of that. All of that's edible. We'll eat that.
I guess that's a new plant growing.
Making a bit of space for the others in there.
Right, they're just...
Can't see any more caterpillars, can you?
No. They're growing well, I don't know what they are. There's a thing somewhere that says what they are.
I think they're all cauliflower, aren't they? Broccoli.
No, but it's not growing. Oh, there's the broccoli.
Dad, I bet the peas in this one will...
There's a couple of them. I think there are. I'm not sure.
I bet the peas in this one will be...
I bet the peas in there, and there aren't any peas. Or they're very tiny, because that's the one I told you not to take before. Go on, open it up. Let's see for ourselves.
The big.
They're little bleeding babies. One. How many is it? How many's in there? 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Get them, Etten.
It's good.
Look at that. Purple sproutings. We could have dinner with that tomorrow. Yeah, but we could have dinner with that, couldn't we, tomorrow?
You'll eat them before we get them.
No, we won't, because they'll be smacked if we does. On the bot. You'll have a hot bottom. That purple sprouting broccoli, we're all having a bit of that later. Although he has already ate some, haven't you, mate?
Yeah.
Show the people you're eating the broccoli. Come on. Watch this for a kid. Don't get. What did you do, Mummy Farmer?
I weaned him on broccoli.
You weaned him on broccoli and Savoy cabbage and all sorts.
Really liked it,
and he really likes it. Don't you, mate? Come on and show the people.
The other one won't eat it.
You're like a stag deer, aren't you? A stag deer. Yeah. So we'll have all that lightly steamed tomorrow with dinner. All these leaves that we've got on the cauliflower, they're all edible. So they're more or less exactly like cabbage. And so I've been looking actually into doing how you do coleslaw and stuff like that. So we'll make some coleslaw. There's a recipe on YouTube how to make Kentucky Fried Chicken coleslaw. So we'll do that, shall we, James?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Here's the spuds. What are these here?
I think they're like mint or something.
They look like mint, don't they? But I wouldn't eat one of them. Don't eat that. Don't think that's mint.
You need to check with us before you start eating anything.
Do you know what's inside that big bucket?
What?
Hopefully, with your fingers crossed. Cross your fingers. Can't do it, can you? Hopefully inside. Oh yeah, you sure can. There'll be lots of potatoes in there. That's potato plant coming up. We've got 4 buckets of potatoes. We'll see how we do with these. I've just not really been concentrating at all on these. I didn't even earth that one up. Carry on earthing that one up.
Leave a like if you like this video.
Leave a like, comment and subscribe.
Yeah.
And don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss another exciting episode on the Little Farmer's Farm.
Well, that won't actually happen because you'll miss it anyway. You might like miss out on an episode or something like that.
Eating the pod as well.
Yeah.
You eat everything. You're like a little rabbit, which is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very good. Let's have a look at our peas. See how them peas are coming. Oh, look at the peas. Look at the pea plants.
Whoa.
I know you've been rooting, haven't you, looking? But they are certainly getting bigger. Let's see if we can train them up a bit.
Is it peas or pea pods?
Eh?
Is it peas or pea pods?
Well, these are just the pea plants. These ones. I needed to get some more canes in so that they would climb up that way because a couple of them are falling down. In fact, I will. We'll get some more canes in there later.
This looks really heavy.
A big flat stone.
This
I tell you what, you know them tent pegs behind you, mate? Yeah. Do you want to tent the netting down
hammer
again?
it in. Yay!
No, you don't hammer it in, just push them in, yeah?
Okay.
Make sure it's nice and neat when you net it up, yeah? Remember how it was before? Like that?
Voilà.
That can be your job. If you do a good job of that, I'll give you 1,000 brownie points.
I don't even know what they are. What are they?
Trust me, they're good. They're good brownie points, aren't they, boys and girls? Pixie points. You can have 1,000 pixie points. It's looking great, isn't it? Looking nice and lush. Let's see what we've got in our pots, what we've got left that survived. There's some of the first early potatoes in there, which shouldn't be too long now, I don't think. Probably about another 3 or 4 weeks, because we did put them in quite late. So they're about 80 days old, them. So, well, actually, no, they're not. They're about 70 days old. About 2 months, 2 1/4. So we'll leave them for a bit. When all the foliage dies back, that's the time to pull them out. Just before it all dies back completely. Got some more strawberries there. Where was that one, Love? Where the little guy was talking about how it was the greatest strawberry in the world? That was the ericaceous soil experiment. That see the effects of acid on an alkali-loving plant. Oh yeah, look at that. Only trouble with that is, I think there's a good chance that the slugs might get him before we get him. But never mind. There's plenty more where he came from. Like that devil. In fact, that's ready, that one. I found one that's ready. A big red one. Yeah. He'll worry them raspberries, won't he? He's fed up. Look at that one.
It's not quite good.
Yeah, alright. Be brave, be strong. Hey? Get the shit. This is a family show. I know you're from Bolton, like, but you know. So that's the strawberries. Next door neighbours have got plenty. In fact, I'll show you. Shall I show you next door where you got all them loads and loads and loads of strawberries? Come on and have a look. We've been eating these strawberries for the last 2 or 3 days, and every time I come down, I come back with a bloody armful of them. Show your mummy what Mick's give us.
That's not what Mix gives us. It's down here.
So it's basically all these fruit bushes here, these trees.
And all the way down up to...
Where does it stop?
Here.
That's where the pumpkins are. One for Bradley, one for James, and one for his grandson. The biggest one is for Mick's grandson. That's where it goes to.
Where that goes.
It's good that every minute.
Yeah.
Where that stand, if that was stood up, that would be the blue line of where it is.
And it's give us a greenhouse as well. But I just got to put it up here. 8 foot by 6. 8 by 6 greenhouse it is.
Is that it for structures then? Because I think we're structured out now, aren't we?
I think it. Well, I don't think they'll allow us many more because you're supposed to have.
Got away with this, don't we?
You're supposed to have 60% growing outdoors, which I have. I've got probably 90% growing outdoors.
These? Oh yeah, I just pulled them trees out with that.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing with them. I think they're just are they turnips or something like that? Sweets.
Beetroots.
They're not beetroots.
Then why are they like that?
Because I think they're turnips or something like that. Quite similar, but not as soft and tasty. Look at this interloper. Look at that beauty, woo! That's a beautiful face, look. For the camera. Look at that one there, that big red one. Is this one alright?
There's some that are red, but then...
Yeah, they're not red all over, are they?
Dad, what episode is it? What episode is it? Is it like episode 55 or something?
It's called The Monkey and the Zeppelin Race, this one. There's the monkey.
What episode is it?
We're not numbering them, are we? Anymore.
I think it's like episode 551.
When you actually look through in these and you pull them back, there's quite a few.
I know, but I'm going to let them...
Oh, look at the there's another load here. Look at that one.
Yeah.
I don't really...
Eat them.
It's a bit too small. And it's a bit too slippery.
Well, that's like you, innit? Small
Yay.
and slippery. A slippery customer. Your teeth are red now because of all them strawberries. What was on the face?
It's a bit too strong for me. I mean, not strong, I mean sweet.
Bit too. Yeah, you don't like it too sweet, do you?
Sweet and tangy.
You've got more of a refined palate than me and Mummy.
Too sweet and too tangy.
So yeah, what we've got basically on this side, on the new section of the farm, is this big strawberry bed, which is about 4 foot by I would say 12 foot. Yeah.
And look, there's our...
James, your teeth are red from strawberries, and the crooked snaddle teeth. Then when are them 2 front teeth going to come out?
It's got
No
to
idea.
wobble them until they come out.
Keep wobbling them.
Just keep wobbling them.
Like that.
See if one will come out live on camera. The proper snaddle teeth then. Eee! Oh God, don't do that. It's horrible.
Why?
Turning my stomach.
What did it do?
It just looks horrible, James. Yeah, so to the end of where these peas are, there's a greenhouse that's going to be going there.
Okay.
A proper traditional style one. When I say traditional, you know, a modern metal frame greenhouse. And yeah, so there's going to be paths and whatnot. We're going to have...
We haven't been making videos for quite a long... Well, I haven't, because I've been quite sick. Because one of...
You've been quite lazy and you've been playing Minecraft, tell the truth.
No, I haven't.
So, there you have.
On one of the days I was poorly.
On one of the days, for about half an hour, you didn't feel very well. For the rest of the time...
Actually, for all of the day.
For all of the day? Oh, God, no. Right, so, well, you're going to come down this weekend for a bit, aren't you, and help me to sort out that roof up there. Look at her there, it's like Gollum. The precious, she covets the precious.
Dad,
the precious things.
Is this stone ours on our side?
Put it down.
Yay! It's ours!
Put it down.
Yay!
Stop being silly. Right, so that's it, okay? The Muffinda family down at the plot, on the Little Farmer's Farm. Signing out. Say bye-bye, James.
Bye-bye.
You didn't say bye-bye, James.
Bye-bye.
What do you say? What do you usually say?
Bye-bye from the Little Farmer's Farm. Peace out.
Yeah.
Got your school shoes on.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you all later.
James, you got your school shoes on.